understand we came to the end of the third session of the 10th Parliament. In your own assessment, how would you rate the performance of Parliament?
Well, I could say the beginning was a bit slow. We had also changed the system of work in that we divided each meeting into particular business. The first meeting was to deal with bills, with legislation, but they were a bit slow in coming. The second meeting was to deal with the reports, which we have just completed, and the third meeting is to do with the budget. So I'm happy that quite a number of the bills, although they came in late, many reports have been done. I think we've been able between November and December to work on more than 10 bills, and I know that already in the pipeline there are another 5 whose reports we received, and which we are going to start work on in this January. One of the particular ones is the Administration of Justice Bill, because the judiciary have been very anxious about the autonomy. So I'm glad that it's one of those we are going to start with as soon as we return. So work has picked up. The other area I'm happy about is the representational role of the members. They have really brought out many issues concerning their constituents, issues of education, of health, of water supply, of lack of opportunities. I think they've done quite a good job.
One of the challenges we normally face in Parliament is to do with the attendance of members, and as we head towards 2021 and 2019 to be specific, the numbers are expected to drop in terms of attendance, as MPs will now concentrate more in their constituency. Is there any measures you're trying to put in place to ensure that we have the quorum and the numbers in the House?
It's a difficult situation, especially now that the Electoral Commission published the electoral calendar. So members will probably be diverted a bit, but I want to just appeal to them that we still have to do our work. Even if members want to get re-elected, we still have to do our work. So we shall continue to ensure that the committees are working so that we deliver on our role here as well as to the constituents. But it's a tricky period.
I understand. In one of your messages, end of year messages, when we had a party here for members, you talked about the on and off relationship between the executive and the legislature. And sometimes people look at Parliament as just a rubber stamp of what comes from cabinet. Do you hold the same view?
No, if you knew or followed how many proposals from the government have been chased because they are not satisfactory, that would be show you that Parliament is not rubber stamp. We have taken positions in the interest of the people, and they have been adhered to. So no, Parliament is not rubber stamp, not at all.
There are many committees that have done work, but in the public eye, COSASE has stood out. Are you satisfied with the way they are handling the
I think I'm really proud of COSASE, because in the first session, you remember, they were able to pressurize some companies that had taken our money, especially on the roads. They're taking our money and put on fixed deposit accounts instead of paying the project affected persons. So that was the first battle of recovering that money. And after that, of course, they've done many things, but now this one of the closed banks is very, very important for the country.
But your communication to extend their term of office for just 1 month, from Jan to Feb,
yes,
is causing some kind of challenges or problems on the side of the opposition. Are you
I wish the opposition could look at the work of Parliament as work of the people of Uganda, because the COSASE is carrying out delegated work of the House. We're the ones who gave them that work. In particular, the issue of the banks was a very, very difficult one, because some of the people involved even wrote to the president to say they should not be investigated. So I said, Your Excellency, the Bank of Uganda was established by an act of Parliament. They cannot escape scrutiny. So what the work they are doing is to really better our banking regime. So I want to just appeal to the members of the opposition. It's just a few weeks. Like now, before on recess, no one is working. The committees are ending on the 13th. So it will be maybe another 10 days or so. So I just want to appeal them to put the interests of the people of Uganda before they need to just change. Because now if we change, I don't know whether the new team would want to hear evidence again. They want to reopen some of the inquiry. So what we do? Do we allow them to start again and have another 6 months of issues on this, on what was discussed? So my strategy is that let them report to the House, and then we can make the changes. Okay. Now this one is special because it has run over different stakeholders. I'm told now they're going to meet the owners of the banks. You know, so how do you stop them from meeting? And this work is for Uganda. It's not for NRM, it's not for FDC, it's not for the opposition or anybody. It's for the people of Uganda. It's to improve our governance in this country. Yes.
Right. Thank you very much, Right Honorable,
okay.
for the opportunity and the time.
Okay.
All the best in 2019.
Thank you. I wish you all the best. Have a good 2019.
Thank you, Right Honorable. All right.